Have you ever wondered whether pursuing a master's or a PhD degree is the best choice for your career? Well, you're not alone. In this video, we'll address this question and provide you with a pragmatic solution. So let's dive right into it. To address this fundamental question, I prepared this handy flowchart that will guide you through the decision-making process. But don't worry, it's not as intimidating as it looks. By the end of this video, this will all make sense and you'll have a clear idea how to decide whether grad school is the right path for you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ehsan. I completed a PhD program in electrical engineering at the University of Pennsylvania in 2021, and right now I work as an optical engineer in a large company in the US. The first step is to envision your ideal career trajectory. Think about where you want to be in 10 or 20 years. What position would you like to hold? Let's say you want to be the vice president of R&D at a top semiconductor company. Based on that response, identify what your first job should be, because obviously you can't be the vice president of R&D if you're just starting out your career. You probably should start with being an individual contributor in that case. Once you've identified your career path, it's time to research successful individuals who are already where you would like to be. Look up their profiles on platforms like LinkedIn and find out what their first jobs were and how they progressed in their career. This kind of research will provide valuable insights about the initial steps you should take. Don't forget to research at least 10 individuals so that you don't get misled by some outliers. Now it's time to assess your qualifications for the jobs you're targeting. Search for those jobs on LinkedIn and compare the qualifications they're seeking with yours. Don't forget to look at a lot of different job postings, not just a few. Bear in mind that many decent technical jobs don't require a master's or PhD degree whatsoever. Ask yourself, am I currently qualified? If the answer is yes, fantastic. Polish your resume and start applying for those jobs. If not, then you should follow the next steps outlined in the flowchart, as we'll see now. Before jumping into a master's or a PhD program, find out if you can acquire the necessary skills through online courses, books, or projects. Platforms such as Coursera, Udemy, EDX, Codecademy, and many others offer plenty of excellent resources tailored to various career paths, especially those related to computer science and engineering. This way, you get the qualifications you need with much lower cost and time commitment compared to a formal degree. If you can get the job you want without going to grad school this way, then don't even think about going to grad school and wasting some of your most valuable years. There are certain jobs for which you would actually need to go to grad school though. For example, if a job requires experience with designing, manufacturing, and testing a particular device, then it's probably going to be pretty difficult to get that kind of experience without going to grad school. Or maybe there simply isn't enough good online material related to the specific knowledge area or skills that you're looking at. Another case where you would need to go to grad school is when the job explicitly requires it. An obvious example being a university professor where you would need a PhD degree. If you can get the job with only a master's degree though, really think hard before spending so many years on a PhD program. If your goal is to maximize your wealth and salary, the PhD probably is not going to be a good investment. if you choose that grad school is the right path for you, then it's really important that you choose a program that is well aligned with your career goals. Don't just go to grad school for the sake of getting an advanced degree. Instead, make sure your grad school experience equips you with the right expertise you need for your next job. Look for research groups and thesis topics that are closely matched with the area you want to work in after graduation. To wrap up, remember that going to grad school should not be a decision based on societal expectations or prestige. Don't go to grad school unless it is truly the best choice you can make based on your personal career goals. Don't go to grad school because you think it's cool to go to grad school. Instead, what is cool is being happy and successful in your career. That's what matters. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to use the flowchart we discussed today as a practical guide. If you got any value from this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.